Okay, so we are about to solve the MCQs from question number 6 to 15. And let's start with the first one, that is sixth. It's given that AD is a median of triangle ABC with vertices A, B, and C. Given we have to find the length of AD. So this is the MCQ 6, and there is a triangle ABC. So this is triangle ABC. Its vertices are A is 5, comma minus 6, B is 6, comma 4, and C is 0, comma 0. This is at the origin. And AD is the median. So AD is the median. We have to find the length of the AD. So let's find the coordinates of D. Since AD is the median, so D is the midpoint of B and C. And coordinates of D, because D is the midpoint, so coordinates of D will be given by x1 plus x2 by 2 upon y1 plus y2 by 2. And these are the coordinates x1 y1 and x2 y2. So x1 is 6 plus 0 by 2. This is 4 plus 0 by 2, which gives us 6 by 2, 4 by 2, and that is equal to 3 by 2. So the coordinates of D are 3 by 2, and now we have to find the length AD, which we can easily find out by using the distance formula. So distance formula is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, and x2 here is 3, x these are x1 y1 and x2 y2 that I'm going to take. So this is 3 minus 5. This is 3 minus 5 the whole square plus y2, 2 minus of minus 6. So 2 minus of minus 6 the whole square. This is negative 2 the whole square. 2 minus of minus 6 is 8. So 8 square under root, which is 4 plus 64. This is equal to 68 units. So 68 units is the correct answer, which is the first one. And now let's move on to question number 7. Okay, for question number 7, okay, so for question number 7, it's given that secant theta minus tan theta is equal to m. We have to find the value of secant theta plus tan theta. So this is question number 7. It's given secant theta minus tan theta is equal to m. We have to find the value of secant theta plus tan theta. So I'm going to square on both sides. So square on both sides, we get this is secant theta minus tan theta, the whole square is equal to m square. Or rather, let me just use the identity. We know that 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to secant squared theta. So secant squared theta minus tan squared theta is equal to 1, and this is now a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is a plus b. This is a and this is b. So a plus b into a minus b is equal to 1. Now for us, secant theta minus tan theta is known. So secant theta plus tan theta into m is equal to 1, which gives us secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 by m. So our answer is 1 by m, which is option C. Let's move on to question number 8. Okay, for question number 8, it's given that from the data 1, 4, 7, 9, 16, 21, 25, if all the even numbers are removed. So 1, 4, 7, 9, 16, 21, and 25. And if the even numbers are removed, that is 4 and 16, we are left with 1, 7, 9, 21, and 25. We have to find the probability of the prime numbers. So the prime numbers are 7. 7 is the only prime number. 1 is neither prime nor composite. So the probability of prime number here is the total numbers are 5, out of them 1 is prime. So this is 1 by 5. And moving on, question number 9. It's given that for some data, the observations x1, x2 till xn with the respective frequency. So it's given that x1 has frequency, let's say f1, x2 is some observation, it has frequency f2, and x3 is some observation which has frequency f3, till it goes on xn which has frequency fn. We have to find the value of this. And now we know that mean is equal to sigma fi into xi by sigma fi. So let's try to find out the value of this. We have to find the value of sigma. This is fi into xi minus x bar. And this summation goes from I is equal to 1 to n. So I can write it as summation fi into xi minus summation I is equal to 1 to n fi into x bar. Now, we know that this is the formula for the mean, and if I cross multiply this, so this gives me sigma fi into xi. If I cross multiply this, this is equal to sigma fi into x bar. So instead of this, I can write sigma fi into x bar and minus 1 to n fi into x bar. So this gets cancelled and the value is 0. So our answer for this one is 0, which is moving on to question number 9. For question number 9, for question number 10, we are done with question number 9. For question number 10, it's given that zeros of the polynomial x squared plus px plus q are twice the zeros of the polynomial. We have to find the value of p. So we are on question number 10. So it's given that there are two polynomials. And the first polynomial is, this is question number 10, first polynomial is x squared plus px plus q. And let's say its zeros are alpha and beta. And its zeros are twice the zeros of this polynomial. So next polynomial is 4x squared minus 5x minus 6. Let's try to split this using or factorize this. So I can write it as 4x squared minus 6 4s are is 24. So the factors of 24 I can take as 8 and 3. So minus 8 and 3. So this is minus 8x plus 3x minus 6. And here the common is 4x. So x minus 2. The common is 3. X minus 2. This is 4x plus 3 into x minus 2. So I have these zeros, x is equal to minus 3 by 4 and x is equal to 2. And it's given that this polynomial has the zeros twice. So if the, let's take the twice, alpha is twice of the first zero. So this is minus 3 by 2. So the first zero of this polynomial is minus 3 by 2, and beta is the twice of the second zero, which is x is equal to 2, so beta is equal to 4. Beta is equal to 4, and alpha is equal to minus 3 by 2 are the zeros of this polynomial. We have to find the value of. So the value of p, in this case, I can use the sum of the zeros is given by minus b by a. Alpha is minus 3 by 2 plus beta is 4 is equal to minus PA is 1. In this case, this is A and this is B. So 2 minus 3 plus 8 is equal to minus P, and this is 5 by 2 is equal to minus P, which gives us P is equal to negative 5 by 2. So negative 5 by 2 is the answer, that is the option A. And moving on to the next one, that is question number 11. We are done with question number 10. So moving on to question number 11. It's given that distance between the points is 15 units. Then what are the values of x? So for question number 11, let's say these points are a 3 comma minus 5 and b, this is x minus b. So the distance between these 2 points is denoted by ab, which is equal to 15 units. Now this distance can be positive or negative, that is either in the positive x direction or it is either in the negative x direction. So we are going to use plus minus sign here, and ab we can find out using the distance formula, which is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to plus minus 15. So remember, we have to take plus minus 15 as per the direction. So x2 minus x1, which is x minus 3 the whole square, plus y2 minus y1 is minus 5 minus of minus 5 the whole square, which becomes 0. This whole is under root is equal to plus minus 15. So this is 0. And we are left with x minus 3 the whole square under root is equal to plus minus 15. So this gets cancelled. So x minus 3 is equal to 15, or x minus 3 is equal to negative 15. So this which gives us x is equal to 18 and x is equal to minus 12. So minus 12 and 18 should be the option. So minus 12 and 18. This is our answer. That is B. Okay, let's move on to the question number 12, which is from Introduction to Trigonometry. And it's given that value of cos alpha plus beta is 0. Okay, so this is the question. Question number 12. It's given that cos of alpha plus beta is equal to 0. This is question number 12. Now, on the right hand side, we know that this is cos. So we will just write one angle uh, who- that has cos as 0. So we know that cos of 90 is 0. So that means if these two are equal, that means alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degree. So alpha plus beta is 90 degree. Now we have to find the value of cos of alpha plus beta by 2. So cos alpha plus beta is 90 by 2 is 45. So cos 45 is, we know that it's 1 by root 2. So A is the correct option. Moving on to question number 13. So question number 13 says solid sphere is cut into two hemispheres. So let's say this is question number 13, and this is a solid hemisphere that has the radius r. Sorry, a solid sphere that is cut into two hemispheres. So these are the two hemispheres, and their radius will remain as it is, but their total surface area is, now its surface area is 4 pi r square. This surface area is 2 pi r square, and this circle is pi r square. So its total surface area is 3 pi r square. Similarly, its surface area is 3 pi r square. We have to find the ratio of the surface area of sphere to that of two hemispheres. So that means we have to find the ratio of the sphere to the two hemispheres, that is 3 pi r square. So this is 3 pi r square, which is 4 pi r square by 6 pi r square. This gets cancelled, and this is equal to 2 by 3. So the required ratio is 2 is to 3. So 2 is to 3, that is the option C is the correct answer for question number 14. The middlemost observation of every data arrayed in order is called median. Now, the volume of the largest right circular cone that can be carved out of uh, from a solid cube of edge 2 centimeter. We are on to question number 15. Okay, so this is question number 15. We have to find the volume of largest right circular cone that can be carved out from a solid cube of h 2 centimeters. So let's say this is a solid cube of h 2 centimeter, and we know that for a cube, all the edges are equal. So this is a cube, and from this cube, we have to carve out the largest right circular cone. So largest right circular cone that can be carved out would be like this. We have to find the volume. So the radius of this cone would be half of the edge. The diameter of the cone would be the edge, and the radius would be half of the edge. So edge is 2 centimeters. So that means the radius of the cone is 1 centimeter. So the radius of the cone is 1 centimeter. And we have to find the volume. So now the height of this cone would be also the edge. So height of the cone would be the edge. So this is the height of the cone that would be equal to the edge. So height of the cone is 2 centimeter, and we have to find the volume, and we know the volume is given by 1 by 3 pi r square h. Let's put in the respective value. This is pi into r is 1 square is 1, height is 2. So this is 2 by 3 cubic centimeter. 2 by 3 pi cubic centimeter. So 2 by 3 pi cubic centimeter, that is option D. Okay, so with this we have done the MCQs from question number 6 to 15. Let's move on to the next question. Thank you for watching.